Okay. Alright, let's take a little look-see here. Okay. I don't know. We're just gonna test this out. I have to test these new levels here. All right. What if I only do? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna do it like that for now. Mainly because I don't have set up yet. This is a little janky, but I'm still excited to see how it goes. It's gonna be a little bit of delay, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work for this kind of combat. But we'll see. I can turn that up a little bit. Yeah. Normal. Yeah, that's just a loading screen down the bottom, so that's fine. Boo. I need to update.
Come
We're
on,
not playing
hurry
Xenoblade
up.
anymore.
The Queen's anniversary's gonna start without us, guys.
Yeah, move your feet. Hop, hop, run like you mean it. Slow down, guys. Is it true, though? There's gonna be fireworks.
Yeah, saw them setting it up yesterday. There were loads of them. It'll be worth it, promise.
I probably need to get a new pop filter for this microphone. I wonder if I can find the old one. I would just feel a lot better about that. So let's... For this one, I think we'll be able to get away with this being over here. It's your time. Come, lad. Come to the darkness, to the shadow. Oh no. Ooh, that's not supposed to happen. That's gonna leave a mark.
Colossal martial nations locked in war. Kevez and Agnes. What is it they need to stay alive? Water? Food? Certainly.
Ugh.
But what we need most is life itself.
That's a little concerning, I suppose. Don't mind me readjusting my microphone.
Taking each other's lives. With the taken flames becoming your own in turn. While the other, the one whose essence is stolen, leaves only a husk.
So they're not humans, because humans don't do that.
Bombardier! What are you playing at? How can we claim their lives if you blow up the whole sparking thing? Cripple them! Aim lower! Yes, sir! Lower and aim, sir!
Well, this is a whole interesting take on war.
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight.
Altering your
That's the way of our
combat
world.
strategy to
By
ensure
others.
the most hand-to-hand combat possible, as opposed to just wiping the enemy force out.
Cruel irony that it should mean eternity. Because slowly but surely, our world is now dying. Even though we have yet to realize that fact.
Worry about yourself, Noah. There's still more of them.
Even so.
Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
Bring it. Is it starting? Can I play now? Caution. You will automatically attack an enemy if you approach them. This is called an auto attack. Ooh. We're gonna start there. Alright. Stand still near an enemy to continue auto attacking. An icon confirming you're in range for auto attacks will be shown. Okay, so you gotta move in and then hang out. You got it. Why is my... adjust this a little bit. I don't like that it's doing that. Yeah, that's better. We want it like that. Less border around the side of the screen. Just making some slight adjustments to the ratio here, the aspect ratio. You can review tips at any time. Cool.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lads want something a bit meatier.
Let's keep on routing these fools and keep
wow.
moving forward.
Just
Alright,
don't get in over your head.
so that's our big
okay,
boy
lads?
over there. That's their big boy over there.
Guys, get ready to...
Begin a battle by drawing your weapon. First target an enemy, then press A. Oh man, switching over to a Switch controller is gonna screw me up. To withdraw from battle, hold A. To sheath approaching enemy to automatically target them. If there are multiple enemies, press L or R to target a different enemy.
Noah,
Okay?
we gotta fight back. Punch through rockets.
Nothing going. Nothing going.
Level up.
Nothing going.
Ooh, snap, ding. Oh yeah.
I'll deal with you. Come here. I got something for you.
Arts are stronger than auto attacks. They can be activated by pressing X, Y, or B. After using an art, you can use it again until the gauge fills up. The arts gauges fill up automatically over time. This is called recharging. Okay. Back attack.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
Ground break.
Enemy's broken away from me.
Side break.
Come here. I got something for you. You're alive.
That didn't work.
Enemy's broken away from me. Hey, come here. I got something for you.
Cheers, you're a gem.
I missed. Hey, don't attack my healer.
Come on, we don't have all day. That's what I'm talking about.
How about this, veteran Temptamer? We're just getting warmed up.
Alright.
Spark these colony Sigma mutters.
They're tough. And here I thought our colony had the higher rank. Noah, we gotta fight back. Time to draw weapons.
Bring it.
Come here. I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver.
Extra.
Power
Rising
wing.
blast. Hey, this isn't too bad. Good job.
I feel like I should save the AoE for more than one enemy.
Enemy reinforcement. Come here.
Yeah.
For you. Thanks. Ground beat. Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. Rising blast. Take head. Enemy's broken away from me. Come here. I got something for you.
Thanks for the support. Got you.
Take this. Arrow burst. Topple.
Okay, so there's a lot of positionals in this game. I like that.
They outflanked us. Lads, the front line.
That Trish's team? Uni, how are things with Kite? What about our backup?
Looks like they're busy guarding the artillery. They're not going anywhere. Anyone's moving right now, it's us.
Let's go. If the front line breaks, we're all dead.
But the position! We can handle this ourselves. Go on, move it!
What a meaningful look that soldier with a helmet just gave me.
Oleplis! That's what's hitting us! Well, now we know.
It's do or die, Noah.
Got it!
Bring it. You're not that big.
Noah, show me your
Talent
talent art.
art? Talent arts are stronger than normal arts. A talent art can be activated by pressing A once its circular gauge is full. Talent arts gauge is recharged by performing actions expected of a character's role, also called role actions. If you can meet the requirements for arts that give bonus effects for positioning, your talent art icon will flash red and your talent gauge will charge up a lot. Ah, positionals matter! Actions that deal. Actions that deal damage effectively, such as dealing critical hits or participating in combos, can also count as role actions, charging your talent art gauge bit by bit. Performing an attack the moment the previous one hits allows you to cancel one attack into the next, making them flow quickly into each other. You can cancel auto attacks into arts, into talent arts. Doing this speeds up the execution, letting you deal more damage quickly. Alright. Alright, back attack. Then we want a side break. Oh, damn. I think I did it. So we're gonna move into the attack up circle while we're waiting for our thing to reset. Nice. Nice. Okay, so that's what the combos are. I dig that. Didn't do that right. Ooh. Slammed him with a combo. Well, I mean, yeah, we took out one of them, but it looked like there was like 12. Jesus. I'm sorry, it shouldn't be funny. Oh no! You gotta watch out for when the Colossus falls too. that final kill was really worth it.
Victory! Victory is ours! We won! We won!
We won!
Your lives are ours! Your lives are ours!
This is so weird. The Chronicles of Xeno. Yes, doggy, this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Also known, but not really known as the Chronicles of Xeno. The third Chronicles of Xeno, I suppose. Think of it like the Clone Wars.
Every one of us is born looking like this. As soldiers. As weapons for slaying Agnians. Yes.
No, we opened up with a war, and then we were in the middle of a battle, and we won, and it was weird. Everybody was chanting. Everybody was chanting.
Stupid Noah!
Nice one, Lance.
Too early for that. Look, it's you they're after here.
Just take out their attackers and we're golden. They're gonna get it handed to them.
And the point they're trying to make here is that
Noah sometimes.
they're all child soldiers.
Uni. Shit never shuts up. Kite. Range darts.
Easy.
Uni!
Didn't account for Kite. I snuffed this up.
What the hell is
You
even
okay?
that?
Uni. Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
Sparking deadweight.
P. Diddy. Female P. Diddy is running this army, I
Change of
guess.
plan.
It was some weird lady that was building clones in little test tube pod things.
Whatever you want.
Huh?
Go ballistic.
Thoughts on Yellow Bull
Draw
of the
their
Red?
attention. 'Cause what we're after
Doggy, I don't think I've ever tried the Yellow Red Bull.
Yoren? But he's bottom of the class. Why bother?
Thing is,
I only drank the normal Red Bull when it was out, and then moved on to other energy drinks and haven't really experimented with too much of the other Red
pisses
Bulls
me off.
because it's
But the
just
fight will be good as
expensive. It's
one.
the most expensive energy drink on the market, and so I don't really mess around with it too much. It's needlessly pricey.
flank 'em.
They're not in their usual formation.
Right? It's way too expensive. And it's literally just like that because Red Bull decided that they could market it as a premium drink and charge extra for it. That's the only reason that it happened. It's just brand marketing. They cost more than other energy drinks. There's less drink there.
Tough guy, but you can't hold out forever.
Spark. Lands! You stay put. They want to take you out the running.
Oh yeah, but that's how they do it. Is they have all the extra money and the feedback and everything
Nothing spot.
from being the brand, like the brand.
Why would you? All that I am is yours. Now you can carry on.
You should have done that much sooner.
What the hell are these kids doing? That was a crazy war game that they were doing.
Get off me. Had to go and play the hero, didn't he?
You really think you could have taken them?
I think Yorin did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on. He was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang, gave us a chance to turn it around.
Soda!
You know who wasn't up to it?
Be
We
Dawn.
weren't.
No, you know what's really good, doggy? An energy drink
Yeah,
called
but just
Orca
stop
that's from
it.
Iceland.
No
It's
more
awesome.
arguing.
It's one of the best energy
It's
drinks
my
I've ever
fault.
tasted.
I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey,
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry. I let us down on your big day. I'm so sorry.
Oh, poor little crybaby.
what big
Yeah,
day?
Orca the whale.
Birthday.
That is
What?
correct.
Whose?
Yours, dummy. It's
It
your
comes in a
second
black
turn,
and
right?
white can
Remember?
with lightning on it.
A win would have been a nice surprise. Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
Cut it out.
Hey,
What?
you'll apologize, right?
I'm sorry, doggy. You
Why
got
not?
traumatized in school. It happens, you know.
Each
They
in
gotta,
a lifespan of 10
they
years.
gotta show you the hard
We call them
stuff
terms.
sometimes.
Life begins with our first term and ends with the close of our 10th. And over the course of those 10 years, we
You think
fight
it's English?
continually.
I thought it was
Though
a
in
combination
reality,
of
there aren't
like
that
English
many
and
who can hold their
Australia.
flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose
I
their lives on the
haven't, I
battlefield,
haven't looked too hard
they reach
into
year
the
10.
lore of
but those who
um,
do survive to the end.
the Xenoblade series and why they all
are
have
honored with special service.
like
We call it
atypical accents.
The homecoming.
Someone jorking. Orca's
Morning,
crazy bad. Yeah,
Hey,
it's
Noah.
almost. I'd imagine
Morning.
it's even worse than when they have to do
Lance.
like bulls and horses as well. They sound English from my experience in this country. Maybe they start off as English
Quick, we're
and
gonna
they
miss the
grow into a
homecoming.
different country as they get older. I don't know, but
That's what
it's
they never
always
had
been
here, right?
Yeah.
like that as far as I
Isn't that
know for
awesome?
the Xenoblade series is they've all had either like English accents or like they haven't had American accents. The Xenosaga series, I believe, had American accents. And then Xenogears had no accents because there was no voice acting in that game. We all know where that taurine stuff comes from, the stuff in energy drinks. It comes from the can. That's all that we need to know, is it comes from the can. So here's what I want to know, right? Because with how prevalent English is in the world and how many different accents there are for English-speaking countries, when these
Even the
how do I
queens come out.
phrase this?
So that's Her Majesty.
So like
huh?
this is the English dub, right? But then there's the Japanese dub.
I've never seen her before.
How do they make the accent sound different for the Japanese dub? Because there's not really like an English-Japanese accent, you know? Here we go. This is the real reason that I'm into this game. The score for this game is immaculate. It's so good.
So cool. I heard the stories, but this is just wild. That's gonna be me someday.
So if you're
Just you try and
actually
stop me.
tracking what's happening in the game,
guys too. You're totally
this
making
person
it
that
with
just
me.
turned
Of
into
course.
lights is having their life force expelled from
And
their
you know
body
her, right?
to return to the ether or whatever, because they've reached
You bet.
the end of their 10th term, which is the 10th year of their life, and they just disappear.
Our
And
lives
it's-
came from the Queen.
It's
and we all
supposed to
lived
be
for
like a
chance
great
to take
honor,
part in the homecoming.
the
chance
homecoming.
To return to the Queen's embrace.
You fight
Carrying
for
out
10
of
years,
service,
and then you
fighting.
get that.
That was our whole world.
It's
Nobody
just
ever
all
thought to
brainwashing.
question it. Until that day.
This isn't real, this isn't real, this isn't real. Yeah, if you live a day past 10 years old, what happens? Oh! Oh no! You got 1 day left, doggy. Wow, you're way younger than last I heard from you. How are you de-aging? Benjamin Button over there.
Do you have to?
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy.
Well, yeah. They don't have an officer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on the line, but still.
Yeah, we get it already. Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an officer.
Right.
Is my voice that deep?
Shot at you. Wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right. I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers.
I love Uni. She's so
All
funny.
gunked up with blood and sweat.
Bye, transport. Guess we missed it again.
Oh, bollocks. Oh, Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
But guys, if we don't walk home, we're gonna skip the tutorial. How did they get to live past 10? That's not fair. Or it's unfair. No, so if you make it to 10, you get to go up on that little pedestal thing and get evaporated, I guess. But if you don't make it to 10, it means you died on one of those battlefields. And so the whole point is you keep fighting and hopefully make it to 10 and then die anyway. Or you die before that and there's less glory for you. Torchlight Hill. There are places across the world that will give you EXP once found. Key locations are called landmarks, and the especially difficult to find ones are called secret areas. When the whole party has been incapacitated in battle, you will return to the last landmark you passed by. Oh, okay.
Whoa, check this place out.
We got 5 EXP. No other country says bollocks as a normal phrase. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm gonna give that to you. But the guards are older. Well, so that's the whole point. Is they don't start as an infant. They start as an adolescent. Because they're a clone, right? They start in a test tube. That's what they were showing. So you don't start at the age 1. You start at age X. I don't really know what it is. And then you go until whatever your 10th term is, and however old they really are, it doesn't really matter because they're all clones that are meant to be in the peak prime, like physical whatever. The guards get to have fun and live, but we don't. Yeah. We're just the Offseer and his party. We gotta run back. Press ZL and Y whenever you need navigation assistance. ZL and Y. Okay. Be advised, however, the shortest route may sometimes take you past tough enemies, so it's not necessarily the best or the easiest one. Okay. Ooh, we leveled up. I love leveling up. Alright. I see a bunch of shiny stuff on the ground. You know what that means. Oh, we just collect it by being near it. Even better. Let's go get it.
Are we the last ones here? Sorry I made you wait.
It's fine. We're used to it. This is something decent, right?
Excellent. Excellent. I'm not gonna go full like loot goblin because I know for a fact that nothing in this area is really worth collecting. I just like to collect the shiny stuff. We can go fight these things though.
We'll be fine. Just don't be a clod.
Don't get too far out,
Oh yeah, and we just jump right in with this incredibly hectic battle music. I love this battle theme so much. Graphics are hella good, same as the frames. So if you think about the fact that this is a Switch game, This is actually pretty impressive. Like, this is running on a Nintendo Switch. Delicious. We are just positively murdering these kangaroo rabbit things. I think we're gonna skip fighting the level 48 dinosaur. We're gonna go fight the fun little dragonfly creature things, light flyers.
Show us your moves, Lanky boy.
Bring it.
Power ring.
Keep going.
Here we go,
Keep
guys.
fighting. We're not done yet. It starts. Oh, the music starts over every time, and it slams on the flute right, like super hard right at the beginning.
Well, they were no match for us.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to
No, no, we're not fighting that
That's not
thing.
your everyday chump.
We will fight the shiny little bunnet. They're called bunnets. What was your first Nintendo console? Ooh, that's a deep question. Are we counting handhelds as consoles, or are they separate? Because at that point, what makes a console? Is a Switch a console, or is it a handheld?
Here we go, guys.
Never a dull moment, eh?
Because depending on your definition, my first Nintendo anything was I had the original Game Boy, the big chunky thing. And then beyond that, my first Nintendo console was the Nintendo 64.
That was over way too soon.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
So there's one for each answer, because you said yes. So I answered both.
I guess having the
You got
upper
an
hand
Xbox
doesn't guarantee you
360 forced.
Colony Sigma were fighting
Nintendo
frantically
has
for their
Game Boy and
lives.
Game Boy Advance, and then
Just
Wii.
like us.
Yeah. So my first, like,
Oh, this is rare.
my first real console, was an Atari. I can't remember which one it was, so because they all had numbers and I don't remember, and so sorry about that. But yeah, my first one was an Atari, and then after that, that was more like my cousins just kind of let us have that. What the heck? What's fighting me? Oh, okay. Because they got like the better one, Area of Effect Healing. Uni's healing ring casts a green healing aura that remains on the ground. Characters standing within the aura will gradually regain HP. Sweet.
Enemy's broken away from me.
But so yeah, the first thing I had was an Atari, but the first console that like I actually had that was mine was a Sega Genesis. And the first game that I had for it was Sonic the Hedgehog 3. And so because of that, and because I got very lucky, and Sonic Origins was just recently on sale, I picked that up, and so I plan on actually playing that on stream at some point soon. Sonic 3 was a very formative game for me. I was running speedruns in Sonic the Hedgehog 3 before I even knew that speedruns were a thing. Like, I was just crushing levels as a kid. I'm sure I couldn't do anything like that now. And I didn't have any, like, I didn't know glitches or anything back then. But that's what I was doing, was just playing Sonic 3 over and over and over and over again. And always trying to, like, get my fastest times. So I'm excited to play that on stream at some point. You forgot you had a 3DS? Oh, nice. I've had... I mean, so if we're just talking about Nintendo products, or actually, I guess I could try to list everything that I've had over the years. So I had the Atari, I had the Sega Genesis, My cousin had the Sega Saturn, which was the Sega CD. I didn't have that, but my cousin did. Then I had a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Pocket. I had a Game Boy Color, a Game Boy Advance, the N64. I got a Super Nintendo later, which was out of order. I got a Super Nintendo far later. And then I had the Game Boy Advance. I had the DS. I had the Game Boy SP, which was the flip Game Boy that like went up and down. And that was the limited edition one, which was meant to look like a Nintendo, like an original NES controller. And it's unfortunate that I don't still have that, because those things are fucking collector's items now. They're worth like hundreds upon hundreds of dollars. And I had to sell that to a pawn shop when I lived in North Carolina because I was short on money. And then I had a Wii. I did not get a PlayStation, but I had a PS2, a PS3, a PS4, a PS5. Sorry, I had a PS4 Pro also. Had the Nintendo Wii. I skipped the Wii U, and have the Switch. I'm not planning on getting the Switch 2. I had the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. I did not have an original Xbox. And never had a gaming PC until just now, but played a lot of PC games growing up, like StarCraft, MapleStory, very ungraphically intensive games. I'm just not sold on the Switch 2. I don't see a reason to get it, especially now that I have access to the PC gaming library. I'm just on the fence about Nintendo in general. So you loved Wii Sports? Oh, dude, I played the shit out of Wii Sports back in the day. I got my whole family addicted to Wii Sports. We would have like bowling nights in Wii Sports, and it was just super fun. Just Dance. Yep, that's good. Oh, I also PS2 era. I also got my mom and my sister hooked on Guitar Hero. We played the crap out of Guitar Hero. Yoshi's Yarn. Nice. So the Wii Sports Resort wasn't out. I've never played Wii Sports Resort. I played the original Wii Sports, where it was just bowling, golf, tennis, and I think boxing. But maybe we'll get Wii Sports Resort eventually. If it's ever on sale, maybe we'll pick it up. I know Huevos would love to play that again. The Mario and Sonic Olympics. I never played those. I played a bunch of like the original Olympic games on like the track pads for Nintendo, because my friend had a Nintendo growing up. They were like bullshit DDR pads, and it was only for like Olympic events and stuff. Newgrounds, yep. Newgrounds and E-Bombs World, played tons of Flash games on those. Paperboy, yeah, I've played Paperboy on so many different consoles. The 100 pin has a cheat? Like, you mean for the Wii Sports? Yeah, like, so like the swimming race and stuff. Because it was just like a DDR pad, but it didn't look like a DDR pad. It looked like a Nintendo controller. And so you would just have to like stomp on the different things to like sprint and then like hop to jump and stuff. It was really unique. Papa's Pizzeria. 100 pin Wii Sports. Yeah, the bowling thing where you would start with the normal pins and it would get more and more and more and more pins, so you'd try to score as many as you could. I really liked the trick shot ones where you had to get around the like gates and then also hit the pins. I loved that. We're getting so wrapped up talking about games, I forgot that like I'm playing one right now. So these are chests. These weird canister things. An abandoned container. I don't think I left any out. I had the DS, I had the I don't think I had an XL, and I didn't have a DSi, and then I got a 3DS, and then I got a 3DS XL, and that was my last DS, and I have that still somewhere. Riku. Riku sound like this. You haven't heard him speak yet, but he's going to sound deep voice like this. He also has afro because he's cool. I promise, Riku's voice is fun. Halo 1 on Xbox. I did play the original Halo on Xbox because a friend of mine had an Xbox, and so I got to play it. I played a little bit of Halo 2. In college, my friends and I all played Halo 3, like 4-player Halo 3, the legendary campaign, and we just barely managed to scrape through. And then when Halo 4 came out, I played it, I think, free on like Xbox Game Pass or whatever it was originally called. And I couldn't find my way out of the first part of the first level, and I thought that was terrible game design, and so I just never played Halo 4. Because I didn't want to look up how to do it, because I thought it was ridiculous that the very first level didn't have a good tutorial in it and just expected you to be able to figure your stuff out, and so never played it. I hear that ODST was super awesome. Never played that one either. Item rarity. As you'd expect, there's item rarity. Let's open up the container.
Wonder what's inside.
Every day's a training day.
Couldn't tell you why this is being so weird, but alright. There we go. What? Oh, we got an attack stone. Oh, it fell on the ground. To be fair, the Halo games did have a fantastic soundtrack. To this day, one of my favorite Guitar Hero songs is actually the Halo theme that got rewritten, recomposed to be in Guitar Hero. And the Halo theme just goes so hard. It's so good. Alright, you can equip accessories and for your characters as you'd expect. Open menu with X. Equip your equipment. Sometimes you just gotta equip your equipment, you know what I mean? Like, characters. Equip your equipment. Come on, you gotta equip your equipment. Only one accessory slot is open at first, but as you level up, you'll unlock maximum of 3 slots. Okay. At level 30, we'll get another one, and then at level question mark, we'll get another one. Boosts auto attack damage by 58%. Sweet. Very nice. So we got Noah, Uni, Lans, and Mwamba. One of these things is not like the other. Expansion pass. It won't let me go to the expansion pass yet, which is okay, because we're still in the tutorial. The rock one from Halo 2? Yeah, the Halo rock theme. And I believe it was also in Guitar Hero 2. And it was so good. Still think about that. I also think about the rock version of The Devil Went Down to Georgia, the heavy metal version. That goes so hard. Oh no. There's a little man. I think it's a man. Maybe it's not. It's a woman. Dead. we're gonna off-see. Noah is an offseer, a soldier who helps the fallen pass on. Sending off any husks you find on the field will build your affinity with the colonies they belong to. Okay. Can't lie, Halo is better than COD, only the single player. I hate to be biased, and Halo 3 multiplayer was goated, but both games fell off. I played way more Call of Duty than I did Halo. If I'm being honest, I think both of them are kind of crap at this point. I think they encompassed very different gameplay styles, and like the original Halo multiplayer, like Halo 2 multiplayer, is normally what people talk about when they talk about Halo multiplayer. Versus Call of Duty, people generally refer back to the original Modern Warfare 2 or the original Black Ops 2, because those were like the pinnacle of Call of Duty gameplay. Everything after that is just kind of a wash. And if I'm going to be perfectly honest, I'm not going to be really excited about a first-person multiplayer shooter coming back into the space unless we see Titanfall 3 happen, because Titanfall has the best movement mechanics I have ever seen in any competitive shooter. And it's such a shame that Respawn got shafted and had to just toss it to the side because of Apex Legends. Trials? Do you mean, when you say the Trials games, are you talking about the bike games where you like have to like figure out the like path, like the 2D side scrolling ones where it's like a, right, where you're like on a motorbike and you have to like flip around and like figure out the like all these weird like jumps and stuff? Is that the Trials you're talking about, or am I thinking about something different? So I tried a few of the Trials games because they were available for me for free, either on Xbox or whatever. I could never really get into them because, if I'm being honest, they were so technically like sound, because the physics in those games were so incredible. I couldn't wrap my head around them. But like that takes me back to like OG Rooster Teeth days. Because there was a guy inside Achievement Hunter, Jack, he was a Trials fiend. And if you know what I'm talking about, the old Trials videos that Jack would do, you probably know about them, I would assume, if you played Trials, because pretty much everybody that played Trials knew about that. But yeah, I never really got into it. I wanted to, but with how many games there are out there, it's really hard, to like have time for everything. Yeah, Jack was in Red vs. Blue. He played like one of the side characters. He had like a very deep, very well, he would talk down like this, and like he just has a very monotone, very level way of speaking. But yeah, that makes sense. The Trials games did need to get easier because the first ones were hella hard. Anyway, we're sending this husk.
Better send them off.
And yeah, so I'm a dude that plays a flute. I dupe my flute at dead people. That's what I do. I'm Noah, and I dupe my flute at dead people. And I also pick up junk. Ooh, I see another shiny one. Can we fight in the water?
Here we go, guys.
Oh, hell yeah, we can fight in the water. I don't know which way is forward.
I wish we could have avoided that.
What were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
Tucker. So, like, man, I have such fond memories of Red vs. Blue. Caboose? Oh, man, Caboose.
Here we go, guys. I'm not gonna lose.
Attack! Attack!
You're a lifesaver.
Oh, that's not the right way to do that. Fine. Boom.
Come on, keep going.
So, when's the battle happening?
I guess that was it. We're just gonna keep going. We don't really need to fight these level 2 monsters.
This should be enough for our daily hygiene
Oh,
needs, eh?
check a bow wow.
No. It's no substitute for a
Oh,
proper
check a bow
bath.
wow. Dude, there's just so many moments from that series. Like even just the first season was just so incredibly funny, and it just spiraled out of control. I'm really happy that it went as far as it did, because what the hell? What's going on? Who's fighting me? Oh, these are aggro motherfuckers. Alright, okay, we'll fight you. We'll fight you, that's fine. Positioning in battle. Certain arts effects will change based on your position relative to an enemy. Yep, I've already figured that out. Optimizing your position will reap positive effects like increased damage with back attacks. When your allies have an enemy's attention, it's time to get yourself into a good combat position. Use arts from the side or back when an enemy isn't targeting you. You got it. Yeah, Doggy, it was such a good YouTube show. Red vs. Blue is great. I am personally incredibly fond of Ruby, their like full show that was created by Monty Ohm, because I was a huge fan of Monty growing up. I thought his animation style was so incredible, with all of the Dead Fantasies that he did and Haloid. And if you've never seen all of his original like animations on YouTube, you should check those out. In Subnautica, they can add torpedoes to one of the mini subs. Oh shit, so you can go like aggro mode on stuff? That's awesome. Yep, I know about the enemy positioning arrow. That's great. I aggroed him. Look at all this bunnet meat we got. So I'm assuming it's called a bunnet because it's a cross between a rabbit and a bunny, right? Like, that makes sense, right? That makes sense to me. Unless we see like a rare enemy, I don't think I'm gonna fight anything. Unless... Landing certain arts one after another in a set order is called a combo. Only arts, special status effects can start a combo. For example, an art that inflicts break followed by an art that inflicts topple will topple an enemy. A longer combo is break, topple, daze, burst. We've seen that happen. I'd love to be able to bust it, but I don't have the thing. And it's dead now.
You guys are just too strong.
Training drills. You can review previous tutorials by going to the system. Cool. We don't care about training drills. Yeah, like the bonnet hat. It's just a bonnet in a bonnet. Ah, looks like we've made it. Looks like we found our home base thingy. Grab a few more of these. The reason it doesn't really matter is because these respawn every time you like reset the map. So these are literally just common drops.
There's Colony 9.
Always a welcome sight.
Can I get up there? Should be able to get up there. Just gotta find the right jump point, that's all. Yes, yes, yes. Oh no, there's another dead person right by... Oh, man. Look at that. In sight, and they died here. Nobody came to help them. The disrespect.
They're from Colony 9. Noah, will you do the honors?
Such is the officer's duty.
Muamba, could you not? I'm trying to doot my flute for the dead.
Every day's a training day.
Ooh, what's this? That looks shiny. Alright, let's head in. Ooh, a level 4 buddy. Sure would be nice. Oh, can I get to that? We're gonna try. I see a big old box. Big old loot chest up there. Rest in Prep Paron E. We say rest in pizza around here. R.I. Pizza.
I hope we can make use of this. We should take good care of that.
Oh, Nopon coin, whatever the hell that means. So just full disclosure, like I have played this game before. I've gotten a fair few hours in, but I played it when the game came out, and I don't fucking remember any of it. So I just wanted to start over and get a refresher. We're gonna go grab all these little doodads. And we're gonna head in. Pepperoni. We're not doing pizza this week. We're doing hot pot. So there will be no pepperoni pizza pictures to look at. Maybe we'll take a picture of the hot pot though. But Huevos was craving hot pot, and this is supposed to be like one of the last really cold weeks of the year, so we wanted to get it in while we could. It's actually where she's heading after work, is to go. Alright. There it is. Okay, sorry. Full disclosure, I have a semi-disclosure to share. The peek behind the curtain always ruins it. The magic is lost. It's warm over there. It's not too bad here right now. I think it was supposed to get up into the 50s today, but it didn't end up doing that. It ended up being low 40s. And then it's supposed to potentially snow tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope so. Bath time? Hell yeah, I love a good bath. Welcome to Colony 9. The flame clock shows the amount of life's flames harvested from defeated enemies. The amount of flame will decrease as time passes. Your character's stats will increase as the flame clock gauge fills up, so try to keep the gauge filled up as much as possible to maintain the stat increases. If you see a star by a character's name, it means they have something new to say. Talking to a person for the first time will also increase your affinity with their colony. Ugh. So many people to talk to. You repair things. Yeah, that makes sense. You have a giant wrench on your back. Higgledy-piggledy. Trish. Hi, Trish. Hey, thanks for what you did. Oh yeah, Trish, you were the leader of one of the combat units. Yeah, we actually, like, were quintessential in that battle, not, like, falling apart, if you think about it. Alice? Alice? Ilis? I thought the wrench was for gardening. Fuck. You could probably garden really well with a wrench. Like, at least, like, till the soil. It'd take a long time, but it would work. It's metal. It would work. You could do it. A wrench is just a weirdly shaped hoe. Colony Sigma is defeated, but the flame clock hasn't increased much. Yep. Yeah, that's weird. You gotta defeat them in hand-to-hand combat to up the flame clock. Exploding them with artillery doesn't work. It seems like Colonies 9's Feronis won't be able to move for a while. Oh no! Alright, so we're stuck in place for a while. Alright, did I talk to everybody? I think I talked to everybody. Oh, no, there's one.
Finally, I can soak my worries away.
And with how late we are, it should be empty too.
Carrie. Billie Eilish? Yo, if there's a Billy around here, and then there's also an Eilish, that'd be so funny. This game was ahead of its time. Special forces are getting back late. Noah's busy fucking off, playing his flute, dooting his flute for the enemy. Oh no, I talked to them a second time. I don't get anything extra for that. Ooh, don't fall off the edge. I'll have to swim back around again. Alright. I think that's everybody. Yeah, that's Harla. Is there a Billy? I'm just looking to see if there's a Billy. Alright, no. We're gonna go. We're gonna go take a bath. Warning. Not safe for work content. We're entering the bathing tent. Yo, their grippers are out. They got their grippers out. Grippers. Other grippers.
Say, you know how you became an officer after what happened?
I guess. Yeah.
Can't believe it. Can't believe they just be walking around with their grippers. Oh no! What happened? Yeah, right, they're underage. This is so inappropriate.
No. I can't say I'm totally over it, but I'm getting there. I've sent so many of our comrades. A lot's happened. Both for me and those sent on.
You know what this... Can I pause this? You know what this voice acting reminds me of? It reminds me of the very first Harry Potter movie when, like, it was, like, when Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson and Rupert Grint didn't really know how to act yet, and so they were just kind of doing it and hoping for the best. That's what this feels like right now. It feels like I'm listening to, like, Philosopher's Stone Harry Potter. You're a wizard, Harry.
Anyway, worry about him. Poor guy. Pushes himself too hard.
What can we do? He's been like this for ages. He never got to apologize, so... You know.
The YouTube parodies are great. If you... Oh my god, have you seen the
guys
Potter
talking about
Puppet
the
Pals?
Don't worry about the bonus points, because I'll have nabbed them all.
The snuff you on about? I'll have you know I clocked up a fair bit more.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They give you loads of points.
Ooh, big deal. If that heel had come a few seconds later, you'd be sleeping in the dirt.
Yeah, no, that was part of the plan.
This is
You
ridiculous
couldn't tell.
that they're having
I
a
just
full
felt like
frontal
giving you
argument
credit.
naked
Don't
in the
worry.
bath right
You
now.
can thank me later.
Huh? You're a right muppet, Lance.
I can't believe this. Yo, pause. That camera came too close. You can pause the VOD. I'm not pausing that.
All that walking's really done a number on me.
I'm sorry.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Yo, Uni's a champ. She just hangs out with the boys and doesn't let it phase her. We gotta go talk over there. Is there anywhere else I can go? Can I sneak in somewhere? Can I get up there
I
yet?
might do some spot maintenance on our gear before I kit.
Lance, you're being very diligent.
We only found the one artifact, so I only have that. It's fine. We're like gonna go sleep. I think that's what they said. We're just gonna go into this open air nap zone. Time to hit the sack, maybe. Would you like to rest in your tent? Would you care for a little nappy nap? I think I would. There's no way the owners are letting that fly. Nope. Listen, what you do with the VODs on your own time, in your own home, that's on you. Don't be pausing no sketchy VODs on company time. Would you care for a spot of tea? Perhaps a chocolate frog? Rest to max. Resting, very serious business. Fuck yeah, Riku. Riku gets it. You gotta rest the shit out of your body so that you can feel better later. Cheese and crackers, tea and crumpets. A schmuck and a pancake? Indeed. Frost won't allow any knot from the mods if that was happening. Are you kidding me? Huevos is the biggest offender of all. I gotta watch out for her. What's going on? We just went to sleep.
Assembly.
It's the crack of dawn, guys.
Why?
No idea. We better take a look.
To get to the assembly point.
Yeah, crumpets are yummy. I finally had like an authentic one when we went to, oddly enough, it was when we were in Seattle. I'd never just had like a freshly baked crumpet. And damn, are they good. Alright, now I can go up here. Can I like wander around? Can I? Ooh, look at that. Can I get there? I think I can get there. Ooh. Oh yeah, look at that. I got skills.
I hope we can make use of this.
What do we got? Oh, it fell. It's fine. It's a Tyrian notebook. Was any of that? Can I like? Were any of those accessories? Does that count as accessories? Nope. Whatever they were just things. There's no way they sleep in full gear. Unrealistic. They're soldiers. So they really might, because they're soldiers. Can't lie, too much talking for a game, to be honest. That's why it sounds like a Philosopher's Stone. Well, keep in mind, we're still in, what's it called? We're in, like, the prologue still, right? Like,
Let's use this.
they're trying to establish world building. Like, you're talking about the start of an RPG that's got hundreds of hours in it. I'm just looking for... Yeah, I'm looking for these things.
Wonder what's inside.
What you got for me? Ah, there's more coins. Alright, that's fine. We'll take the coins. Looks like that was everything. I don't see any more on the mini-map, so we're gonna go back down. Fall damage? Oh, Jesus, there is fall damage. Okay, alright, good to know. Fall damage. Come over to the pond and try a toasted crumpet? Yeah, I'd love to. I'm sure your tea is fantastic. I've had what people call English breakfast tea over here on this side, and I imagine it is fully lacking compared to what I could get over there. We do want to
Remind me.
to
what
visit.
Are we lining up for here?
We've considered
Royal decree from the castle. They say an enemy
vacationing in London at some point, but
Come on,
Japan is at
man.
the top of
I
our
just
list
got
right
to
now.
Sleep and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
That's
And
Riku's
whose
voice.
fault was it I couldn't sleep? I asked you to do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
That probably different frame. Riku is popular guy, but crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors. Sometimes mix up orders.
Too bad the airport is on fire.
Why not fix myself?
That's why I didn't get any sleep,
No.
furball.
I'm here to announce today's mission.
Wait, what?
You
Is
have
there
one
actually an airport
target.
on fire?
It's
What's
currently
going on?
course for the suppression area here. Judging from the mass, it's expected to be large in size. And based on its speed, we estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100
I've been
hours.
sick. What are we talking about?
Notably, the target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy. As for your mission, deploy at the canyon by the designated time. Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
The Heathrow had a fire in one of the
Commander,
terminals? Holy
one
shit.
question.
Go.
A small fire
About this target.
at
Can
the
we
busiest
assume it's from
airport.
Agnes?
We don't know.
That's crazy.
We haven't been able to confirm.
What do you
but it
happen to
seems
know
that they're
off the
also
top of your
going
head,
for it.
Doggy, which terminal
This would
Terminal 3
suggest
is? Like,
it
is
should be
that
seen as part of
like
a
local
different
travel,
enemy force.
international travel? Like,
Combat with Agnian troops in the area is also
that's
expected.
wild.
Details will be sent to your iris after deployment. Clear? You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation. Dismissed.
Yeah, I would imagine they would have to totally shut everything down for a second, because it's just, you know, that's just how it goes. They have proper protocols that they have to follow when that stuff happens. Also, the goods have been obtained. You bought too much. Huevos, we don't go to that store very often, so it's important to load up. You never know. Like, what would happen if that store caught on fire and then we couldn't buy anything from there, you know? We'd better start preparing to move out, too. I wasn't paying attention to what's happening in the game because I've already played this part and I don't care. The conversation you guys are having in chat is way more interesting to me. Oh, excuse me. The best views are Scotland. Yeah, that makes sense. We got to see some incredible vistas while we were in Iceland. $10 years. 10 years, yeah, just look at these guys. Noah and Lance, 10 years isn't that bad. Like, looks pretty good for a 10-year-old, don't you think? A battle-worn hard case. That doesn't sound like a compliment. Cheers, Mwamba. That's a really hard name to say. There's just too many consonants in this guy's name. Mwamba. He could be in the Black Panther movie. Camilla's taking point. Let's go talk to Camilla. She's gonna let us buy shit. I think they're gonna force me to buy something. Preparing for battle. 10 years and showering naked together is not good. R.I.P. What's his name? We don't. Yeah, that's true. I don't remember his name either. He was the little sad kid, and he died with a smile on his face as he got crushed by a building. Oh no. It's fine. It's truly traumatizing for the characters. I just don't care. Items are purchased with gold, as you'd expect. There are sell-only items. An item that has scales on it is a sell-only item. Their only use is to be sold, so gather them and sell them. Sometimes I know that the tutorials are there to give you viable information, but I can only imagine that a few things get lost in translation. I always get this game confused with Grand Blue Fantasy. Oh my god, I can fucking play Grand Blue Fantasy on stream. Oh, I played the shit out of Grand Blue Fantasy when it came out. Let's go talk to Fox first. What's up, Fox? Weren't you the kid that was, like, mean to us? I don't need you to tell me that, mush. I thought there was a thing. Oh. Are you serious? There's a container right there, and I can't get it because they say we have to sort out our equipment first. I can't talk to Xeon either. Stupid. Are you not going to let me talk to these people either? Nope. Okay. I'm hard locked. I've gotten railroaded so hard to go talk to Camilla. Grand Budapest Hotel. What the fuck? That's a TV show I know nothing about. I don't know. Oh, Huevos, by the way, it's Grand Blue Fantasy. There's no D in it. It's just G-R-A-N. And that's because the main character's name is Gran. Alright, it's time to get kitted out, you guys. We're going on a raid. We love our Wes Anderson film. Bro ain't my gran. Hashtag not my gran. That's right. Not my gran. You want to know why? Because I played the female character, whose name I can't remember right now. That's okay. Huevos should not be texting and driving. She should not even be using text-to-speech while driving, because that means she's still clicking something on her phone. First go select buy. We're gonna buy something. We must buy it. We need it. We have 1,000 gold. Doesn't seem like that much, really, for the fact that we just played super hard in that first that battle. Illegals, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and select the item we want to purchase, which is a bronze temple guard. Maximum HP by 20%. That's cool. What are all these things? Oh wow, look at all this. Look at all this. No, we're gonna get this. No, come on. Bronze temple guard. A. Do some shopping. Now that you have a bronze temple guard, you can exit the shop. Okay. Good. Wait, no. I wanted to sell something, I think. It told me to check to see if I could sell something. A bronze temple guard, eh? Nice, 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 nice. Put it on already, you weak little bitch. We need to stop protecting you. Have Noah equip your new bronze temple guard. It seems counterintuitive, but I'll do it. Equip your equipment. Here we are again. I really feel like the auto attack is better, but the bronze temple guard is what they're telling me to equip, so I'm gonna do that. I prefer to be more of a glass cannon type character, where I just go full in on min-maxing for damage, but whatever. Someone's gone quiet now. Don't even try. Thanks, Mwamba. I can always rely on you. I'm gonna rely on you heavily for the rest of the game. Foreshadowing.
Huh, well really, that's a pickle.
He's a big man, so I wanted to give him a silly voice. He looked troubled. Yeah. Main quests. Wait. Standard quests. Quest updates. Quest will update when you have made progress on it. Cool. When confirming your current objective with Y, it's the Y button. You can also press that button, the plus button, to check a view of the map of the immediate vicinity. Oh, this is the macro map. This is not the mini map. This is the macro map. Alright, sweet. Hey, I want to talk to you again. What's up? What's up?
What to buy?
Sell. They said stuff with the scales is stuff that is only sellable, right? Is there a... Can I, like... I saw a few things. I guess I have to scroll through here. Alright, so we've got barely glowing shell. What did I... Right? I think I did some... I think I sold something I wasn't supposed to sell. It's fine. I don't have anything valuable yet. Alright, that... Okay, I definitely sold something that wasn't a sellable item, but it's fine. Oh, okay. No, I didn't. I did it right. It's fine. It's cool. It's cool. Alright, so that's that. We got 720. Expands the window of opportunity for canceling by 20%. Yeah, whatever. Have you tried the old Mario games on stream yet? No, doggy. This is part of the test for that process, because all of my, like, the old Mario games that we were considering are also on the Switch. And so I just wanted to test a Switch game out to see how it goes. And you haven't said anything about the levels being off, so I'm assuming things sound pretty good. I'm going to have to roll the stream back to see what it sounds like, but it seems okay so far. Now can I go collect things? Roaldo. I don't want to talk to Ronald McDonald yet.
I hope we can make use of this.
But maybe that'll be part of what we do this weekend if Huevos is up to it. Because I want to try out Repo. I think we're gonna have fun and get super frustrated playing that game. But potentially, maybe we'll be up for some of the old school games on Switch. Maybe she'll finally get to try out Super Mario 64. I'm sure there are ways that we could be persuaded to do that, depending on how she's feeling. Honestly, anything that could get her talking more than me would be good for my throat and my voice, because I'm still not fully feeling that good, and I ended up talking way more on this stream than I intended to, because I can't help it. I want to engage and interact. A ninth timer. Oh, whoa. I think we might have just lost internet. I don't know what just happened. My whole everything just flickered a couple of times. Hello? Is everything still going? Yeah, it says it's still going. Doggy, stop power surging my entire grid. My whole house just flickered like 3 times. I can't believe the stream didn't cut out. That was wild. That was actually a little bit concerning. Either that or it was Huevos. Extra vigilant. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting us talk to you. Thank you. We're gonna go talk to everybody before we go talk to that other guy, because we don't care. Do I get to talk to both of you separately? Eastman? It's super windy. Oh. It is super windy out. Yeah, maybe that's it. Hey, wait a minute. Where did you come from? Sorry, Frost. I need the extra power for my underwater bathe. Alright, we talked to all the people. Can I talk to you? No. Alright, let's talk to Ronald McDonald over here. Hey, Ronald. Oh, hello, Noah McDonald. Excellent. Excellent work, everybody. Yeah, we just fucking fought a big colony and murdered all them, and now we gotta go deal with other stuff. He needs us to go collect shit for him. Chewy radishes, clusterellas, 3 2 portions of rich fish meat. So we need 3 chewy radishes, 3 clusterels, and 2 portions of rich fish meat. We're on a fetch quest. Have you ever surfed? No, doggy. I grew up in a landlocked state, the part of the United States that I lived in. So I've never been surfing before. I have gone boogie boarding. I have body surfed. Do you count that? You probably don't. I don't really count it because I'm also not good at it. But for some reason, my dad is really good at it. But yeah, I've snowboarded, but I've never surfed. Collectopedia. Collectopedia cards. Quest from the main menu. Go to the Collectopedia card tab to check out what someone needs. Help them out. We'll deepen your affinity and give you rewards. Open the menu with X. Check Ronald McDonald's request under quests and then requests. Preparing for Collectopedia. Excellent. He needs these things. We have none of those things. I would like to register. Do I need to have the things to register? Is that how that goes? Okay. Old Papa Frost who tried Tabor? What? Oh yeah. Yes. My Mr. Papa Frost. Yeah, he's really good at body surfing. He just gets it. I don't understand the timing of it, which makes me think that I would also have terrible timing for regular surfing. And like Huevos has said, I also am just really, really bad about not drinking ocean water. And so I tend to just stay away from the ocean because we don't get along. We just don't get along well. We're not meant for each other, you know? Like, I guess I am oil and the ocean is water, and so it's just not meant to be. The fish meat comes from Piranhaxes swimming around the colony entrance. Okay. Chewy radish, clusterels. I remember picking them around there as well. Okay, we just gotta go and scavenge for crap that's on the ground and inside of monsters. Like dissolved like. Yes, my father is super athletic. He's like an actual hero. Like really, that's not even a joke. He saved people's lives because he used to rescue people off of mountains. Chemistry, bitch. Yeah. I think of the dude, the like stoner dude in the beanie, like with his fingers pointing, like, yeah. It's being so silly. Why is it doing this? Is he a runner? He, so he's a runner, he is a biker, and he's also a climber. Like, he's a mountaineer. I don't mean, like, he doesn't do, like, rock climbing. He just likes to scale mountains. Just like a hiker does. Yeah, the yellow beanie. Rubbers are hella athletic. Oh, it's okay, doggy. What, he better not be the guy who lost his arm from a boulder? No. He had both arms when he was testing out the Tabor. Collectibles are items you can pick up in the field. Yes, we've done that. Oh, it's telling us where to go. How nice. We're just gonna jump down here. Oof. and just drown. That is not what we needed, and I don't think we can make this jump right here. Nope. We're going around. Is there a sprint button? Area map, quest, characters. Nope. There is no sprint button. We are already sprinting.
This is something decent, right?
It was one of the crazy prosthetics that are linked to your brain. I don't think my dad would go for one of those things.
Some juicy piranha axes ahead. Let's get the rich fish meat from those.
A snow conch? Yeah, we don't need any of this stuff. We need to kill these things. Oh yeah, let's just hammer on that flute music. Let's go. We got a rich fish meat. I love it. I love that the opening of the battle music is just them hammering on that flute so hard, and so it's every single time you start combat. I can't get enough of it. And then that with the violin comes in, it reminds me of the super energetic parts in Haikyuu where the music's playing when they're going hard in the paint on the court. Alright, we only needed 2 of the meats, right? What else did I need? I don't remember. I wasn't reading. I don't care. These are not what we need. These are not the droids that we're looking for.
Here we go, guys.
Let's give him the usual, Noah.
We got the initiative. Nice one, Wampa. Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. Arrow first. Right. Topple. All coming to ground. Beat. Have it.
I like that they could just fully fight while swimming. It just doesn't affect them at all.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Let's see here. Are you gonna try and fight us? No? Okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, it's telling me where to go. I forgot. I got distracted. You can't trust me with anything. Anybody that's seen me play Tabor knows that there's no point in having a plan.
Should be growing nearby, I reckon.
Then let's snap him up.
They're literally right there. It's these, and we got them. They were pointing me exactly to where they belong. That's crazy. Like, that's actually good game design. It's too bad I don't pay attention. Registering collectibles. After gathering the required collectibles, go to the quest's Collectopedia cards in the menu and do the thing. Open the thing. Look at the thing. Collectopedia's cards are down here. We're gonna register on the card. Hello, Roald. I have a thing for you.
That's all of them.
I didn't get any affinity? What the hell? Reminds me of some Smash Bros. We could play Smash Bros too if you wanted to see how bad Huevos and I are at Smash Bros. It's not, it won't be pretty. I evaporated that bug.
Hey, come here.
I'll whack 'em good.
Fine, we'll fight.
I got something for you. Thanks. Extra. Enemy's broken away from me. Wait. I'll get on the attack. Please go away, Noah. Come here. I got something for you. Thanks. I'll go with you, lad. Hey, think. You can try it. Nothing. Enemy's broken away from me. Nothing. Come here. I got something for you. Thanks.
Oh man, I missed my attack. What color should the sub be? Does color affect
It's 'cause I'm just that good.
anything in the game? I'm assuming you're talking about Subnautica. Your Subnautica sub.
I hope we can make use of this.
Do you already have a sub of a certain color? Because if not, I would I'm gonna recommend 3 colors, which would be white or ice blue because frost, or purple because that's my favorite color. But when I say purple, I mean like a deep violet, like a dark
Getting
purple.
dark already. All done. Let's tell Roll the good news.
We're heading back. You can do 3 different colors. Well, if you can do 3 different colors, then I would say have either the main color be purple or ice blue, and then have the accents be the other 2 colors. Oh, hello. We did it. It only took us all day to go gather those things. Can you believe it? Can you dig it? Yeah, I would go with ice blue, but if you can't do that, blue is fine. I also like regular blue. Fortune clovers. The Fears to Fathom first level is free. Ah, doggy. I don't know how to say this other than what I'm exactly about to say, and it's I don't like horror games. Like, the closest I consider myself to playing horror games would be like Resident Evil, and like Resident Evil 4 specifically, and that was the first one that was like more actiony, less horror. Like, it was just kind of like scary, like you were just fighting monsters, and it was less about like, it was more like creepy. It's a story, I know, but it's a horror story. It said it. It's an episodic horror. Like, that's every single trailer that you sent me said it's a horror game. Maybe I'll get Huevos to play it, and then we can both be scared. And then we can just cut the stream off in the middle. Less scary? No. More scary, because I'm afraid that she's gonna jump or, like, smack me because she's scared. Yeah, I will watch it. I will loom in the background, and you just hear me from a distance. Anytime something creepy happens, I'm just like, fuck that! No fucking way! Yep. It does look different, but it also looks really slow-paced, and I need games that keep me engaged, because otherwise I just won't, I won't keep playing them, like if I don't find it interesting. So we'll see. Fnoof? I don't know what Fnoof is. Is that like Flife? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. We got experience. We got 5 SP. FNAF. 5 Nights. No, fuck that. Nope. 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 No. I don't like to play games where the only point of the game is for you to get scared. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You would literally have to pay me to do that, and I'm not telling you to. Please don't do that. I'm saying I don't want to do that. I don't have a number in my head on what I would accept as payment, and so because of that, you should not try, because I could still say no. I have a bad history with horror, and so I'm not in that. I'm already concerned that Repo is going to be scarier than I expect it to be. I used to be forced to watch a lot of horror movies, and I don't care for them. No, I don't have a number. So if you start throwing money at the problem, I could just say, nope, that's not high enough, and then avoid it. Select arts now. Normally you can switch between characters at any time, pressing L or R. Okay. Arts. Wait for Lethal Company? What do you mean? You've been dodging your mom asking you to watch with her? Are they making a Lethal Company movie? What? I'm confused. You need to select an existing art to be replaced with a new one. They want me to remove ground beat? With air slash. Oh, horror movies in general. Oh, you're saying wait till we play Lethal. So we'll see. We'll see if that ever happens, doggy. We decided to pick up Repo instead of Lethal Company. So we're gonna start with Repo first. We will see if Lethal ends up happening or not down the line. But we elected to go for Repo instead. When canceling boost damage dealt by 25%. Oh, that's pretty good. Have zone anchor value. Yeah, I can see how that's pretty good. Alright, we got air slash. What about uni? What do we got for uni? Are you just not gonna let me do anything right now? Or can I not do anything with my party yet? I guess not.
We should review our arts and skills every now and again.
Yes, we should. Let me review them for other people. There we go. Alright. break duration by 16%. Boost block rate. Yeah, for you, that's for sure. Block rate. And then you... Do you have anything that causes break? Extends break duration by 16%. What do your skills do? Arts. Sorry, it's arts. What do your arts do? Hers does days, right? Yeah, that's days. Who does break? Is it Noah does break? Yeah, Noah does break. Okay, so let's put the break accessory on Noah, I think. No, the HP is good. We'll just leave nothing on Uni for now. Frost won't watch any horror. Yeah, I burnt out. I watched way too much for like a very long time. And I didn't want to, and now I don't ever want to pick it back up again. I want to enjoy myself. I also used to watch a ton of streamers and YouTubers playing horror games. I would watch Markiplier and PewDiePie and whoever else. What were they playing? They would play all sorts of crap and scary stuff, and I don't wanna. But we're gonna do our best. It is unfortunate, Doggy. The plan is, at least I haven't told Huevos this yet, but the plan is I want to play Repo at night in the dark. Partly because atmosphere. The other part is because I did try the tutorial out, and the game is very dark on the screen, and I tried to play it in the day, and it was hard to see what was going on in the game. So I think we need to play it at night so that we can see what's happening. And that would mean that'd be super late for you. Don't be scared. I am scared. You guys, my wife is coming home. I'm scared. Can I open the expansion pass yet? Oh, I can! Oh no, they're gonna know that I have the expansion pass. That's fine. Depends on what day. If we're playing it at night, it would probably be Sunday night, I think.
Got anything for you? If we got things to get off our chest, now would be a good time to say them, huh?
Oh, you're here.
Yeah.
I hate that. You scared me.
Hey.
Hey. How's it going? Ugh. Okay, Huevos is home, which means I need to go make her dinner, so we're gonna go. Frig, what time? I don't know, what time is it dark?
It gets dark later now, so
Yeah.
after 7.
Americans are stupid and have daylight savings time, so like right now it's still fully light out, like the sun is still up. So it would be like maybe 2 hours from now would be when we would start.
Fix this.
Something around like that. Like after we eat dinner. Like you'd have to like take a nap and wake up in the middle of the night and watch us play this scary game and laugh at us.
Or we'll just play when it's dark for you.
Oh yeah, that's also an option.
So it's all about the viewers, you know.
Right now it is 6:12 p.m. for us.
I understand what you're
What do you mean?
like what you were doing. Oh, it took me a second to understand what was different about your setup. I was like, something's changed here.
Oh yeah, because it's rotated. I got rotated.
It is always dark.
It's always
where
dark
you
over
are.
there. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, if you just close the doors and batter down the windows, and then it's dark. Oh, so only 4 hours.
Help me.
I gotta go. The wife has summoned me. Doggy, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed gambling. We will do that again when we can. All right, but we gotta cut it here because I gotta go because Huevos is hungry. So take it easy, man. Stay frosty. Game and live. Anything else? Huevos says nothing else. She just kind of like look.
Feed me.
Yep, exactly. Okay, gotta go. All right, take it easy, buddy.